Dito anti-hand, as you can see, one player from South 5 is, and those flat 22s will be pushing in any moment too soon for them to be able to land and to finish those blows. But they're craving out from those last 5 shots fired, double. I don't know what the plan is, but he's now having those double shot done after the one player from that corner. He got himself knocked down though, but again, they're gonna be able to take down one player from South 22s along with him, because the one player has his back top, and without the back top he will be eliminated from the game. Thank God the one player's already having that one player's back. So again, sacrifices were made, almost qualified Snap 5 but Snap 22 is almost got qualified by those last 5. Hold on, come on. But again, Slot 22's most definitely recovered up from those 4-4 situation. Those last 5 SGs has been far from those side of the blue zone. Everyone is taking their base for him to be able to have that toe-to-toe engagement here inside of the blues. No one is bailing out, and no one is pulling out after this 4-4 situation, after the bloodshed. As you can see, both land at their those corners of this. Then again, one player from a slot pull up, one player only knocked down while he's going for that final touch shot from the one player from Stats 12. But again, those 2 men from Stats will for him immediately back him up for him to be able to be saved up from the 4-4 situation, 1-on-1 situation now from that kill side. Pero you know, the sacrifices must be made. This is side the most doubt for this not easy for them to be able to have that winning moment out from those 4 men from our Stats 12. One of them had been the sacrificial lamb. But again, blue zone damage are now hitting our boys from our Snap 14. Going for that celebration, you must not for this not easy to by leading the face of those men from our side. And at the time, last man going to go out again. Our man from our slot 8 is waiting patiently for those men to pull up, because the blue zone will be having those men push forward kung nasa na rin yung whereabouts nila. Our man from our slot 8 is a big flush out, so as the man from our slot 8. Enemy of my enemies, my friend, and everyone's being eaten alive by the blues. And if you're watching from the blue zone, the most definitely, maybe those men will be having an 80% chance that they can survive the area. Pero we have our SDs last 7 here in the open, popping a lot of smoke here in the premise of within the WAT, because those other players are on their behind. 3 men left na lang, UND, Takeshi, and 𝖭𝗏𝗡𝗏. There's a 1v1 in AD perhaps. That UND slot 19, one of them have been knocked down. He's now snitching, diagonal sprint. They're going to ask for about some knock. And then it's the side of my player, and all the way from that 7. Then a higher jump for you, one play, not needed for him to be able to see the one play crawling out from that spot. He double got opponent one at the time. Last man going to go out a little bit again. It's the side of my player, and all the way from that 7. Then a higher jump for you, one play, not needed for him to be able to see the one play crawling out from that spot. He double got opponent one out from those slats. Down, yes, that 11 BBs. And done our fourth opening fight that he should knock down first before he got himself knocked down. Pero well boosted for him to be able to have his knockdown first shot from those target of them. Pero we have our slap 15 ready to open fire again back out from those lat 11. I don't know, man. Maybe Snap 15 will be opening fire back after the knockdown. And the one play natin dito from our slot 15 or slot 11. Positions natin dito, pero slot 11 already knew that the blue zone will be flushing them out here in the open where everyone will be waiting for them. Pero too bad from the open fire, ginawa ng mga play natin dito for him to be able to knock one guy down. Because aside ng mga slot 15 natin dito, he definitely gave away the premises out of those other players who's been scouting the area na rin for a possible target. They're waiting for someone to pop out, and whoever's gonna be having those men eliminated out from the game, those men will be joining down on his gaze by those other players of those men who got their combat knocked down. UND is another one that decided to play out the opening fire randomly, trying to get for those men that don't know what. Pero right now, that 16 is not 15 on the left side corner, but he's able to lurk their way behind of those men. Pero we have our UNDs going to the block moment now from those lap 15. They're going to be having those men from our lap 15 prevent those plan of theirs. Using the blue zone, telling the blue zone that we are your friend. Right now, 2-on-1. And yeah, most definitely 2-on-2 situation because of the nag and the process of taking those men from the top to down. Opening fire, seeing that one player crawling, maybe start breaking success first before they push in. Kung nasa worry about some mga players and all men. I've been asked these. Three men out front, we have our 4 SCs being surrounded, being cornered maybe by different clans, but out front we have our /7 solid. One of them have been knocked down, pero again, is that one play then from our /4 SC has been knocked down. Dito sa side ng mga play natin all the way from /23s. Lacking of one game, outnumbered by one na rin yung mga /23 natin because of that knockdown. First na nakuha ng other play natin dito from them. So right now, /23 a whooping 2 kills na dito. One player, no back and one played up, pero right now, he's now having his left side view up from the center of the /7. Right now, /3 is on the formula. Like, kung nasa na yung way up pero one player there from us /8. Pulling up there and all the way from the behind of those /7. Alright, here we go. Next natin dito, having a confusing moment now front. We have our 4 SE. Somehow, those /7 will be failing to have this one player shooting up in the game. Those /23 will be having their hands out from the one guy last. 4-man versus 3 players gameplay from our /23. There's just na alam na rin mga stat kung tinatin ko na si whereabouts previously na mga stat when now this one player shoots will be grabbing the right side of those men from our /20s 𝖫𝖫𝖨𝗮 all at the same time. /23 is no moving forward, having those men from /20s to shoot kung nasa ng whereabouts sila all at the same time. Everyone's opening fire, having those men confused. 2 men, last man starting to expect them players all over right here /20s. So having this spicy now from those 3 men squad of our /20s. Now, there's no doubt sa maging 1v1 situation, making sure that no one's gonna be having the one player covered by eliminating the one player. But I didn't know that one player most definitely got excited and moved forward, and those other players who got knocked down said, man, damage na yun, mag-push ka. But no, he definitely replenishes his health when to be able to have his last dance after the one in. But right now, the one player got knocked down by just throughout the area. Kung natin one play natin dito from Tato to Trina, who definitely got recovered. He got himself knocked down in opening fire at his best for the second time, third time in a row. Yung mga /7 natin, and another one bites the dust. 2-on-1 match, and numbers are no even, pero no, he definitely got himself damaged by explosion from IMBM. Right now, all at the same time, instead of pulling out and leaving his one player B dito sa side ng mga /7 and off in this part, they are now moving forward and hoping that they can give some justice up from those fallen comrades of them, which is 𝖢𝖏𝖏 and also we have 𝗕𝗔𝗡𝗎𝗏.9. I know we're receiving a lot of update coming from this part, so sana nagkakamera 1v2 situation. 1v2 situation. Let's see if they can pull this one up by clutching those 2-man squad of our /8. Pero the one at the time and he got himself in. But right now, the one he got himself now down in the process, or maybe attemption to take one along with him dito sa side ng mga /5 natin dito. Those 2 men from mga to respond up saan nagkamera na moving forward, pushing in yung mga /5 natin kung nasa about the 1v1. Those /5, those /20s making a mistake by confronting our men from our /5. 4-man squad versus 1 player. Saki going for the nade throwing, making sure that the one player will be damaged before they push him. Pero 2 men from our /5, but moving forward, confusing moment back, and still will be a one player from our /5, pero left side, right side corner of the spot. Pero he definitely got one from our /5 down before the other player from our /SHG got the upper hand to put that last man to rest from our /20s natin. Couldn't be able to land his last blow, even though that he definitely got one out from those /5 down because this one player from /SHG. Right now, plan out, maybe game plan ng mga /15s natin dito is to hold those men from our /11 inside of the blue zone with them. Kamikaze move, maybe /DS will be having dito sa side ng mga /11 natin dito. They're really to sacrifice the gameplay lag just to take those target of them down. Pero mga 4 SC natin dito, I don't know what happened, pero 1 player remaining lang din dito sa side ng mga /23 natin. Meanwhile, dito naman sa side ng mga /4 natin dito, not wasting any more of their time by having his push 10 kung nasa whereabouts ng mga /23 natin. Right now, he's now making a use of time by having the 1 player recover being knocked down. 2 men to go dito sa side ng mga /23 natin dito. Seems like this 1 player have the same idea by having the one player up na rin dito rin nga lang. Another one that's last man standing holding a DPS gameplay dito sa side na mga /8 ko natin. First rin the second floor ko natin, last man from our right now. Plan up is not gonna be surviving in 2-on-1 situation plus the blue zone damage. hearing a lot of update coming from those slat SAGs and slat 23s right now down sa pagiging last man na lang din yung one player natin dito from our slat 13 na si pick natin. AL versus our slat 12. Alright, L natin dito, what we can say is 1 by 1 those slat now being eradicated from the game. One of the big targets there's already natin. Pero yun nga lang from the position from the left side view, right side of our slat 8, one player with a shot almost definitely pulled up pops out for him to be able to have a good visual after the one player who got knocked down by him. Pero nga lang, team mo lang yung one player natin dito by grabbing the left and right side of the flat. A confusing moment most definitely occurred, pero he definitely pushed in to have the one player recovered before this man from the stat 12 move for connection way above sila. Pero again, hindi pa rin perfectly will hit yung mga stat 12 natin for them to be able to have the slat as the Raptors higher ground. Have your plan out right now. Slat 16 IMBA and being surrounded, being sandwiched by different clans. UND, Slat 18 and Slat at Raptors natin dito. Pero even though those men are tagging the perimeter, kung natin worry about sa 2-man squad na lang din ng mga Slat 16 natin, couldn't be able to have this solid knockdown from them. Well hit, well covered friend, well covered friend yung mga Slat 16 natin. Kaya rin now, those other players gonna be opening fire in after the spot. Those other players, Slat 16 men, that stands and maybe those men from Slat 16 will be saved by those other players or by those other squad. UND is one of them have been knocked down. Last year now 5 spot inside of the Blues, staying inside the Blues and letting the Blue Zone alive. Opening fire still, one player most definitely got himself knocked down, but just waiting for this one player to pop stop behind of the boulder from the Blue Zone. Now as the Raptors higher, it's not them. Getting them now, those other players gonna be opening fire in after the spot. Those other players got to stand and maybe those guys about that will be saved by those other players or by those other squad. UND is one of them have been knocked down. Last year now starts down 5 spot inside of the Blues, staying inside the Blues and letting the Blue Zone alive. Opening fire still, one player most definitely got himself knocked down, but just waiting for this one player to pop stop behind of the boulder from the Blue Zone are hitting the one player from Slat 5 hard. He got himself eliminated. One player from Slat 14 has been knocked down. UND inside one of the top one player from Slat 214, and right now Slat 214 is just one player. Vegas handling those Slat 19 like a pro, maybe even trying to get rid of one player from Slat 214 now that, but again he's holding that supreme DBS for him to be able to have his easy knockdown. If somehow those other players gonna be pulling over out from this spot right now. That's the team last man DS next out front. UND's man, he's now seeing a lot of movements, hearing a lot of updates. Could not worry about the possible ups niya. There is one player from Stat 24 are now battling and trying to survive the Blue Zone. Out front, Diaz will be having his upper hand, but no, his one player from Slat 18 took the one target away out from the one player and he took aside the ball player at the ball from Slat 15, and he got it by doing so. Right now, Diaz last man giving a lot of runs, putting up a fight up from those Slat 14, waiting for his story for him to be able to face those men from the Slat 14, stopping for a 1v1 situation and down to the last man standing. Is he gonna be excited? Daya kanina, this one player of snitching the whereabouts of one player natin dito and telling kung anong ginagawa, pero right now he's now ready to pop some monitor for him to be able to damage the one player who's gonna be having 1v1 with, pero Knicks natin dito got himself knocked down. It's not them. One player is a Nagi standing his ground, holding his ground against from those men from Slat 14 2-on-1 situation. If the Mel, those Slat at Raptors Slat 14 will be moving further. Kung natin one play natin, nasa isa natin dito. Itoshi backing the one player moving further dito. So instead, if somehow Slat or Slat 14 will be knocking the one out from those Slat 14 down, Toshi natin will be having the one player's back. Pero one player from Slat 14 has a big knockout. From the open fight, ginawa ng mga last one for the nakuha na from the top 40 down. It's up to way, their perimeters, their position kung nasa na rin. So that's why Joshi said kami rapper to put one out from those Slat 12 down. Alright, Toshi natin dito is now trying his best, putting his hardest to have the one player not be eliminated by those Slat 14. Bring around the Rosie, one player, one now. Okay, one player from Slat 14 will be having the one player rescued, but again, And also this one guy from our chapter 1-4, setting the perimeter trend, pushing those area kung nasaan possible yung whereabouts ng knocker ng eliminator ng brothers sila. So even though alam ng mga chapter 1-4 na kung nasaan yung whereabouts ng mga opponent nila dito, still those men gonna be having a lot of hard just put one up from those targeting them down kasi sobrang hidden, sobrang sheltered pa rin ng mga slaughtered teams natin na way off from those scopes ng mga other play natin, which is them. That one is one of them have been knocked down, ready to have the one player recovered, pero foul for the Slatin working his way regardless of the perimeter and regardless of the opponent that's gonna be facing you throughout the game kung nasaan yung knockdown niya. Here we go, Smoker's been popped. He definitely saw some target here that he can knock down now for the second time. With the one player holding the front shot, and now he's defeated. But it's one player, but right now, Uzi, 35. Push on kung nasaan yung same time yung mga top 5 natin, pero the team is now cleaning out and turning this new round. Briefly to escape the wrath of the top 5, but the last 5 are still trying to get the hold after the last man sa mga Zlatans natin dito. Yung one play natin dito from Zlatan. Everyone is stealing this one play na dito, trying to get a hold after the last man starting from Zlatan. And those last fights natin dito is not gonna be the side. Shots fired back. This one guy is doing after those down 5. Again, it's gonna be facing 4-on-1 or 4 players gameplay. But right now, he's now being ready, getting himself ready for the possible winning or possible taking turn dito sa side ng mga slap 5 natin dito. Not until most definitely Sandstorm swarming the where he's now at. He's now having his chance to put one up from those down 5 down to better able to land with Son on now playing. Switching his foot to him after looking none of them. Meanwhile, it's on the side of play natin all over Staff 4, still putting their view pointed towards the play natin from our Staff 14's area, where our members Staff 22's are moving for it. We're having a move around. IMBA, higher ground, lower Zoro Lupin, and Yabasaki. We only have these 4 players, 3 versus 3 versus 3 versus 4. As you can see, Slap 22 is outnumbering our Slap 4 and Slap 19. And Slap 1 is by 1. Pero tingnan natin dito kung advantage or disadvantage natin. Let's try new plan. Even the match dito sa side ng mga Slap 22 natin by finding out, having those mental skills. They do one player, Osaka, and being caught in the open. And that gives him being knocked down. Now switching his foot to him after looking is going to be planning out that instead of having the one player recover first so that he can have his helping hand to face this one player or to face this that when he's not doing for that heroic move maybe. Yes, he's going to be having the one player recovered before they pushed in, but right now he's not preventing to have the one player recover up that one player who got knocked down by throwing Samamoli. By some time maybe, but in return one player there from a Staff 22 to throw a nade, hoping that he can blow those men to Smith right now from the game. Smoke has been popped, the version of being traded right now. Risk move taking Staff 20s and not doing for him to be able to win this last dance. Splitting up yung mga play natin dito by sa mag. Most definitely the blue zone being in favor sa mga lahat natin dito, pero as you can see, Staff 20 is cornering our Staff 22 out from the behind of the track is going to be planning out.